and I think we need to discuss something tonight. I think we're going to discuss that all raw food is not created equal. Now you know, or some of you know, for the past 10 years I've been eating a mostly extremely high, close to 99.9% raw food diet. However, there are times that, let me lower the music, there are times that I will, little jazz fusion for our raw fusion dinner. Raw fusion means that I'm gonna have some sauteed eggplant and onions and garlic with other raw food. I keep it raw, but I don't wanna eat eggplant raw, okay? So anyway, the point of the matter is that I guarantee, where are we? I guarantee that eating, I lost us, there we are. I guarantee that eating some vegetables like eggplants and onions and mushrooms and vegetables or kale, lightly sauteed in a very clean cooking oil known as extra virgin cold pressed coconut oil that doesn't change its molecular structure. Eating lightly sauteed food, organic veggies, is way better than eating raw cashew cheesecakes all day long. So all food, it's not created equal, right? Our goal is to be healthy, not to be raw. Our goal is to be vibrant, filled with energy, to prevent disease, to stay healthy, to look beautiful, to feel great energy, to be kind to our loved ones and to the world out there, and to know our own heart's desires and to hear spirit. So in order to do that, we need to eat clean. So that may mean a diet that's all raw, but hopefully it's gonna mean any diet that you have has a lot of leafy greens, some really dark green leafy greens. And nobody's saying that these are bad for you, although now I hear that they're saying kale is, which is so absurd. Here's the thing. So raw fusion with coconut oil infused sauteed vegetables is great. And that served on top of a bed of pea shoots and zucchini and squash. I'm going to julienne them, and some romaine lettuce. So it'll be high raw salad with some warm vegetables on top, and that's what I call raw fusion. And it's delicious and it's heartwarming and it's oh so good for us. So let's not be too dogmatic about what we call ourselves. Eating raw eggplant, not so good. I don't think that's good for us. So there you have it. So tonight, what I have over there, and for those of you who want to see my little details of life, I'm posting a lot of 15-second clips on Instagram. And I just posted a clip of the chopped eggplant, chopped garlic, chopped onions. I put the coconut oil in the pan, heated it up, and then I put in the onions and garlic. That's about 5 minutes. Then I put in the things that are longest to cook. So I sliced carrots, the carrots go in, then the collard leaves, chiffonaded, colored, and that goes in, and then the eggplant, then the red and orange peppers, and then I cover it, and I just let it, I mean, you can cook it for 10 minutes and leave it covered, and it's all just gonna cook, and it's not gonna be too cooked. You're not destroying the food. Everything is inside the vegetables. All the nutrients are contained. And then I'll go ahead and make my salad. So let's not be dogmatic, let's be healthy. You can quote me on that. I think being dogmatic doesn't make us healthy. Being mindful makes us healthy, right? Being mindful of how we water our plants instead of just having sprinklers going. Being mindful about the love. How about the fact that pea shoots aren't available all year round, and I so appreciate them? How about the fact that today, when I was having my breakfast of nectarines and apricots, and I thought nectarines and apricots are my favorite fruit because they're in season and they're delicious, but when figs are in season, I think they're my favorite fruit, and when watermelon is in season, I think they're my favorite fruit. So it's being in the now, in the moment, sprinkling romaine. So all that I have to do, because there's a lot of flavor going on in there in the vegetables, and I put in salt, and I put in I put in fajita seasoning. I just grabbed one of my little organic spice mixes, and I grabbed the fajita one, these little, so cute, organic fajitas. They're Spicely makes them. So you could pick an Indian one, you could pick a Greek one, you could do whatever you want. So because that has a lot of flavor, this just needs to be dressed lightly. So a lemon juice if you have, if you don't, keep apple cider vinegar in the refrigerator, and then I'll use a little bit of that. We have the most gorgeous, we have the most gorgeous avocados from JJ Lone Daughter Ranch. And you can follow them on Instagram, and they're Reed avocados, and they're nutty and they're delicious. So I won't need a lot of olive oil on that because I have the fat from here. Healthy fats soothe our nervous system. Okay, so if somebody asks me, well, do you watch your intake of fat? And the answer is no, because what I do is I eat what I want to eat, right? I eat what makes me feel good. I eat what I crave. So I had fruit for breakfast, and then I was gonna go on the walk on the beach, and I thought, you know, I'm craving a little avocado. So what I try to do is I have greens, and I try to use my fats to make the greens better. So it's rare that I'll just sit and eat an avocado, but it's very likely that I'll cut half of an avocado and put it over, or a whole avocado all over this. And watching your intake of fats, yes, if you're doing a cleanse, yes, if you want to be on a high carb, low fat, raw vegan diet, but if you want to be, I don't know, all encompassing and all tolerant and being able to, I'd have to say, maneuver this world more easily, and everybody's different. Some people can do high fat, low carb, they're exercising all the time, they're moving, and then some people just need to, you know, have some fats. It's good for the brain. So, I want to find, I don't know, seems to be going. I see everything going. It's a little dark, but we're going to still go with it. I don't know why I can't change that. I usually can change it. Well, no matter. So I have tomatoes. So this will be and the zucchini, right, the squash. So this will be colorful. It'll be red and yellow, and the lightness of the avocado. I'm going to show it to you. It's so gorgeous. I got 237 likes on Instagram on my avocado picture because people like avocados. Ooh, that's a funny pit. So there we go. So that's what I'm going to do. And then what I'll do is I'll dress the salad, mix it up, put it in 2 separate bowls, and then when I serve it, I'll just put the warm veggies on top, and that will be it. Bon appetit. I'll show you a picture in a little bit. Okay, so I just want to tell you that these vegetables, can you see them? They were only cooking for like 10 minutes, not even, and then I covered it, and it just all cooked beautifully. And it's important when you're making something like this to not cut the eggplant too small, because then it'll just be a mush. So these are a nice size. Do you see? Nice size chunk. Now let's see, the carrots. Oh, the carrots are perfectly cooked too. Add kale, collards, the dark leafy greens. I'm loving this. I'm very happy. Some hot pepper and we're good to go. I'll show you the end result. I love you guys. Get your greens on, get your raw fusion on. It's about being healthy, and I'll see you soon.